there it is.
Boop, boop, ba-doo-doo, boop, boo, ba-doo, boop, ba-doo, boo. Boo, ba-doo, boop, ba-doo, boom. Camp 91, howdy, folks. I'm gonna paint some towel.
Mm-hmm. A likely story.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna paint some Nephilim.
Brett Cosmail, hi there. Jason M, hey everybody. Lucky Bat, ooh woo.
Woo woo. I'm gonna like this stream.
Mm-hmm. Kelsey first for Mr. Potato Head.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Hobbyman Canada 2, I was listening to the unofficial Call of Duty Christmas album, A Very Zombie Christmas.
Ah. I'm dreaming of a zombie Christmas, just like the one Max Brooks wrote. With the blood dripping and children screaming to hear World War Z audio.
Ah, that is great.
Max Brooks' books, the Zombie Survival Guide and World War Z, are excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
And World War Z is your favorite movie, right?
It's not a bad movie. It has nothing to do with the book. Like, nothing.
I'm okay with that. Just in general. I'm fine when people completely change it. Because it's a straight up cash grab, and I appreciate the hustle.
It's a straight up cash grab. I'm fine with it being a movie. It'd be nice if it was called like, World War Z : Brad Pitt or something. Just so that it leaves the door open for like a different World War Z movie that's based on the book.
Yeah, but how do you do a little grifting?
That's true. Jardo, so I go on a short vacation, and suddenly you're in the Raid Shadow Legends money.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Click on that link. Only good things can come from it.
Gears, what's y'all's opinion on the Tanith First and Only? I don't know, I haven't read that book.
They're silly. I don't know.
Mr. Hiveman Canada 2. You should make an EOB Christmas album. Absolutely.
I mean, we already got one.
Mm-hmm.
One in the bag.
Orc knobs roasting on an open fire. Gazgul nipping at your nose. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Sean cheats tonight.
That's a fact right there. What a cheater. You know how I asked often, what do you think Sean's doing right now?
Mm-hmm.
But he's cheating.
Yeah.
That's what I think he's doing.
Bernard Crossmail, did you see the Beach Boys in Midwinter's new video? No, I didn't know he had a new video.
I did not know either. The Beach Boys.
Battle Ready Minis on a plane to Israel right now. Tuning in for EOB in the middle of building my Age of Darkness box right now. I only have my TAC Marines left. Loving it so far. Sweet. Devin Leach, hey Jay, any tips for finding a local 40k gaming group? Sadly, there are no hobby shops in my area. Facebook groups. Look at Facebook groups.
Right. Or give us your full address.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kino Quinones, hey Nick and Jay, any special plans for the next raid ad? Oh yeah, by the next raid ad, my level 1 preacher is going to be a level 50 knight.
Nice. That's probably how it works.
Yeah, I'm grinding every day.
Yeah, you haven't put in the hours.
Mm-hmm.
Walter Ramirez, it's my B-day tomorrow, Jay.
Woot woot!
We're not gonna say happy birthday because it's not
No.
your birthday yet.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. But maybe if you're here tomorrow, which you shouldn't be, you should be enjoying your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Legion of Sean, it's only cheating if you get caught. That's true. I guess we've never technically caught Sean in the act, but it just seems like it. We gotta set up some hidden cameras, maybe.
Yeah. Legion of Sean, I do cheat.
Yeah.
Captain Blue, do you think you should always bring your highlights from black to white, or is it okay to keep some darker or lighter? Yeah, it's fine to do whatever. Damn Legion, hello from New Zealand. Hi. You're silly, Jay. It isn't a book. It's 15 books. Damn Legion, how do I convert a regular bike squad into a veteran bike squad as I'm Deathwatch? I just glue a Deathwatch shoulder pad onto the Space Marine. It's the only difference. So man, hey man, first time catching your stream. I'm just about to get started putting together my first hobby kit. Just wanted to say I've been binging your videos for 2 weeks. Your content is quality. Awesome!
Sick.
Depresticon, Jay, would you ever play Tau on the tabletop? No, I'm planning on burning these when I'm done. Just gonna destroy them. Just to stick to those Tau players.
I mean, I do believe that you painted some other Tau in a video. Did you burn all those Tau?
Yes.
Interesting. Why not sell it for a giant markup?
Nah, I figured burn it. More appropriate. I wouldn't want someone else to end up with them and then accidentally play them on the tabletop.
That's true. You want to protect people.
Think of the children.
Right.
Swordfish surgery went great. Now time for a month of doing nothing. Sweet.
Perfect. I mean, that's the best.
Mr. Shadow, how soon until we start seeing Dolce Gabbana paintbrushes and Gucci wet palettes? Spend that sponsor cash irresponsibly. Absolutely.
Already have.
Yeah, the cash is actually earmarked for irresponsible purchases.
Yeah. I have a Bentley now.
I have 5 mantas.
Pink Bentley. Yamari Gaming, when is EOB going to be sponsored by Goongas?
Goongas.
Yeah,
we're in talks with George Lucas. So weirdly he sold all of Star Wars but retained the rights to guns. Yeah, for some reason Disney said they didn't want them.
Don't get it.
Captain Blue, what Primarch should come back next? Probably the Lionel Johnson. He would be a good one to come back. What's his name? Vulcan. Vulcan would be a good pick because he's in theory not dead. He's missing. And he's a perpetual, although why aren't all the Primarchs perpetuals? Or are all the Primarchs perpetuals? I mean, Conrad got his head cut off, so he's probably dead. Who's in charge of the Iron Hands? That guy is like real dead.
Porter Oblo.
No, it's not him.
That's
He looks
close.
exactly the same though. Yeah, the Iron Hands and the Iron Warriors are like the same exact thing.
I'm just going off the video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember. Random Explorer 21, Ferris Manus.
Ferris Manus!
Top 10 names.
Captain Blue. When will we be sponsored by Rolex? I want my deals. Oh, don't worry. I'll be the first to know. Chris, surely Raid only has to pay you in DLC because it's pretty much the way to spend an evening.
Exactly. Yeah, we just got raid bucks. And XP and silver. So much silver.
Brent Croth Mail, can we have a week in October that Nick is the star of the show for Orktober?
Yes.
Brian Hall, I mean, Horus got evaporated, so dead, and Ferris also dead. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it turns out that the Emperor, through shenanigans, somehow captured Horus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can do anything because it's all fake, but...
What?
As long as you write it good, anything's fine.
What
Even if you write it
bad?
okay. If you write it bad, then you just need to write it good later.
Maybe needs a little editing.
Yeah.
That's what I think about that. Broken Fang Miniatures ran out of stuff to paint.
It's a good problem to
Wow.
have.
You're the first person that's happened to.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty insane. Yeah, most people have a big old pile. Shower Thought DM. Hey Jay and Nick, what's your favorite Malifaux model? I think someone asked this already, but I wasn't here, so I can only think that because of chat. Perfect.
My
Whiskey
favorite
Golem.
is the dancers, the Malifaux performers.
Mm-hmm.
They're my faves.
Which is second to the Whiskey Golem.
Yeah, I mean the Whiskey Golem is pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's
Also
very fun.
the classic Japanese drunk raccoon warriors.
Nim. It really is all an art.
Mm-hmm. The Tanuki, that's what they're called. The Tanuki.
Tanuki. Flipnut Dude at 88. I have a moderate pile.
A likely story.
Mm. Little Niddler 93. My favorite mini is Nick's thumbnail phase on your live streams. I agree. Literally mid, probably word. Screenshot.
Hudson Gilliland. Nice. First time catching a stream since the whole ice in milk incident. On a really hot day, you know, a couple of ice cubes and a glass of milk is real nice.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Gears. We know Nick's favorite Malfa model is Trixie Belle. Am I right? I mean, she's a good time gal. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a pretty fun model. I mean, I own the model. It's great.
Digital pimp! Do you have any other Alien and Predator minis besides the 3 you picked up from your last haul? No, but you just reminded me that at Adepticon I was supposed to go back to a booth and buy an alien an alien mini from a booth.
Oh my gosh!
And then I
said,
put
oh,
it. Yeah, I said I'll buy it later.
That's hilarious.
and then I forgot until right now.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, it was cool too. It was another. I would have had 2 power loaders. Ah.
Next year.
Next year, yeah. Hopefully it's in this. It's right. It's still there.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if you went back and you're like, okay, I'll have it. Can I have it now? Been almost exactly just a little bit over 2 months.
Yep.
That is very funny.
Saman, are you thinking of doing a White Scars project, at least a small one, please? I should, because I own tons and tons of metal White Scars shoulder pads that I picked up for cheap at Adepticon. I have a whole bunch, so I should do something. Jason, I'm warm garlic milk in a bag. Nothing better.
Oh, yeah.
Jen Spirell, first time tuning in, painting my Alfarius. Super nervous about jumping into it now. Sweet. Awesome. Digital pen. Glad I reminded you. Yep.
The part where you burped.
We're gonna ramble. The aliens from Colonial Marine minis from the game Aliens, Another Glorious Day in the Core. Board games are really good. That's probably what it was. Colonial Marine, Another Day in the Core miniatures. Oh, it's Gale Force 9? Sounds right.
Who's Gale?
And why are they using so much force? It might not have been this because I don't see the power loader, and what I was trying to buy was a power loader.
He says load.
Steve, you should probably go back. He's probably still waiting for you.
Oh, that'd be fun. Like, hey.
Oh, maybe it was this. Maybe there was a power loader. The aliens have taken Newt. Load. Loud! It might have been this. Swordfish, y'all do Adepticon, but do y'all do any other tournaments or events? I plan on doing NashCon at the end of August for Bolt Action and Battletech. No plans. Yeah, not that one.
Not our speed, probably. No plans as of right now. Maybe as things change.
Tristan Huff, what do you think of Sebastian Yarrick and the Steel Legion? I like Yarrick. He's super fun with his Orc Fist, his Orc Fist of Doom. I have some Steel Legion models. Not very many. I have like 2. But they are neat.
Looking to do it at E8. What kill team are you running nowadays, Jay? Still Sisters?
I haven't played Kill Team in a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a very long time. We're doing Dead Zone. And we haven't even done that in a week. Got a lot going on. Oh, if everyone could know what's going on, it's pretty wild. Yeah, EOB is gonna get bought up by Raid.
Yeah.
Pretty exciting.
Brotherhood of Steel just got back from Disney World. What'd I miss? Oh, you missed everything.
Oh my goodness. We literally gave everybody $1 million
Yeah.
of our Raid money.
Yeah. Actually, Rhett and Link bought out the channel. It was pretty wild. They want to get in the minis game. The lucrative minis game.
It's so lucrative. You can make tens of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Camera Gaming, when do you think Games Workshop will drop the Imperial Guard releases? Tomorrow.
Probably. Yeah, probably tomorrow.
If I was a betting man, and I am, it's gonna be tomorrow.
Gears, my pile of shame consists of 2 full armies and the Age of Darkness box set. Man, I need to get painting. Yeah.
Definitely do.
Random Explorer, yeah, you know, with these fans of the Far Side Enclave, how come there aren't any stealth suits sporting their own plasma blades? I don't think plasma blades like a common thing to the Far Side Enclave, or are they just used by the leader? Far Sight.
Mr. Far Sight.
Mm-hmm.
Like Mr. Fart Sight, am I right?
Yeah.
Cassia Smith, any tips how to convert Primaris to Chaos? I'm gonna guess that's what was typed.
Yeah, just glue on some chaos, maybe some chaos shoulder pads. I feel like you're most of the way there. Chaos helmets. And then maybe do some spikes on the backpacks.
Spike packs.
Mm-hmm.
Looking to do that. He put skulls on them.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Shower thought DM. Nick's up to date on the chat, and Jay's picking up all the old stuff. That's usually how it is. I scroll and I pick and choose.
Diley, you guys going to Gen Con? Might have power loaders there too.
Probably not.
No, probably not.
I mean, I don't know. We could, but maybe not. Probably not. There's we got a lot of stuff in the works. Let's just say that we're gonna put that out there into the world. And so things are supposed to happen quicker, but then they're taking longer. And so it's hard to know what events we can do and what we can't do until some of those things happen. It's really fun being vague because it's just fun for us.
Yep.
Share thought, DM, are you guys gonna do some painting for RPG, or are you guys just sticking with war games?
Like role-playing games like Dungeons and Dragons?
Probably just war games.
Probably just war games.
Hell, I wouldn't mind doing something, but not right now. I could see, like, don't you think it'd be fun? You know, we haven't seen Ben in a while. And we do something with Ben. Do a little D&D. That could be a lot of fun. D&D.
George Jarda, also your droid speeders could use a few gun energy grenade balls on the base. That would be sweet. Yeah.
Yep.
RPG KC, so do bikes suck for Chaos Space Marines, or is something don't see anyone run them? Their models are old as dirt. I think that's a big reason why you don't see them run very often.
Can't even imagine what they look like.
They're weird.
I'm gonna look. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
They're a little lame.
Yeah.
Like, weirdly lame for the Chaos Space Marines. Like, most of their stuff is really cool and fun.
Yeah, I feel like if they wanted to update them, they could do some really cool stuff. Like, really make them real choppers.
Are they sitting on a seat of skin?
I think so.
That's pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. And they have giant spikes that stick out the sides.
Yeah. It's a little silly. Yeah, it should look like a chopper.
Yeah.
You know,
with the really tall handlebars.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. That would be really fun. Yeah, it should definitely not be this.
Exactly. After the Doom Rider was dropped, it's just not the same having Chaos Space Marine bikes anymore. Yeah. Dalio, please tell me Jay knows of the Doom Rider. I know all about Doom Rider. And as he rides off into the sunset on a giant pile of warp dust that he's snorting.
Geek the Bandit. I enjoyed Nick and Jay being vague around purchasing / renting a proper studio. I just hope it happens soon so I can increase my Patreon support.
Yeah.
All right. It's out of the bag. We bought an amusement park. It's the EonsOfBattle amusement park. It's, yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's in North Dakota.
North Dakota.
So I hope everybody is excited to go up to North Dakota.
Yeah, land is cheap there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the rides might be a little rickety though.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting those used.
Yeah. Also, tons of used gumball machines.
So many. So get your quarters out.
Mm-hmm.
Drake, Dragon King, with the original gumballs. Oh yeah, yeah. The first gumballs that went into the machines are going to be the ones that stay in the machines.
There's also a fair number of used gumballs. You really get them cheap when they're used. You just put them back into the machine and it reforms them into a ball.
Yeah, puts the coating back on. Jason M. Woo! Eons of Amusement Park. Can't wait to puke on one of the rides. Me too.
Jason M. Hard to imagine non-military in 40k. You should listen to Voldemort's video about Death Leaper. It's about a lictor torturing an archduke with mind games. Yes! Yeah! I love that episode. It's very spooky.
You're spooky.
Sternmark J, what's your opinion on Kill Team stopping grenade spam? I feel like it's the right choice to make the game more diverse than it comes to equipment, but makes it hard to keep track of stuff. I wish it was a little more selective, because there are some armies that Sisters Novitiates should be allowed to grenade spam, because it's all they got. Like, holy cow, yeah, if you're running all Sisters Novitiates, you know, let them have their 5 little grenades. You're not even going to get to use them, just let them have it. But, yeah, I can totally see, like, for, like, the 2 instances where it was a problem, like Orc Commandos and Tau.
Yeah. Yeah, their grenades are pretty rough. Oh my god, or the thing that makes me the most mad, and maybe we weren't playing the game right, because this is like one of the first things that we did, was when we did the classic matchup, Veteran Guardsmen and Orc Commandos, and Sean just bombed all my guys because of the map, just how the map was. I had to be clumped up, and he just sent in a strike. And it's like, is this a game? What is this?
Also, give Kroot better grenades, because their 1 grenade is really expensive, and all it does is remove 1 action point from the enemy if it hits. And it's like, that's not even useful, because they'll still just shoot you.
I find the removing action point stuff pretty difficult.
Yeah, it never really works. I kind of like how Dead Zone does it, where you automatically lose all your action points.
Yeah. Where you're just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still hard to pull off, but yeah. I mean, that's like, because if you're like, okay, I'm gonna run my Kroot up here and then throw my grenade in the hopes that I take off an action point, and then hope that they don't use that remaining action point to destroy me.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in Dead Zone, you can be like, okay, I'm going to run in, flame everybody, and there's a good chance they're not going to be able to do anything about it.
Yeah.
But if I roll poorly, they'll annihilate me.
Mm-hmm.
I also really like the knockback stuff in Dead Zone, where grenades or particularly large enemies can just knock you out of your spot.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, that is fun. But you can only do that with cubes.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be a huge hassle.
Yep. I mean, yeah, you can do so many more things just with that. I don't know. It's interesting. It's almost like you kind of talk about it a little bit in Models Memories.
Mm-hmm.
About how about it all. It's a little preview for everybody.
Cubes.
I would love to do one of those, kind of like when we played the demo, the guy that taught us the game was explaining that he and his friends made an 8x8 cube, like an actual cube.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go up and down and throughout the cube, different levels. That would be really cool. That sounds like a fun game.
Cube.
Throughout the cube.
I'm convinced the Dakotas are a liberal conspiracy. I agree.
Nailed it.
Matthew F. My green stuff tastes like gumballs.
Mmm. Yummy.
BD95, Nick, somebody put a medication I'm allergic to into the pill bottles of the meds I'm not allergic to. Well, that's a problem.
Yeah,
you should probably never have something in your pill bottles that you're allergic to.
I would assume so.
Jason M. I just had an epiphany. I'm going to watch the 1 pound kill team video on mute while listening to Baltimor's Death Lever video. Perfect.
Can't complain about that.
BG95. I'm dealing with a mild reaction and it sucks. Well, it's good that it's mild.
Yeah. Definitely sounds like it sucks, though.
Mm-hmm. Master Shake 9000. Town need chain drones. Yeah! Chainsaw drones. That'd be pretty sick.
They need Amazon drones. Matthew F. I wish they would expand the Tau auxiliary races.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Little Vespids. Little Kroot. Other stuff.
Right. I mean, that's the easiest way for them to add more things.
Mm-hmm.
And Kill Team. Kill Team's another great way.
Yeah.
Oh, Raymond. Can't wait to see what Raymond has to offer. What terrain do you think is going to be in the kit?
Ooh. I think it's going to have to be something natural.
Are they for sure out of terrain that they've made?
No. I think they'd have to reach pretty far back, though.
Yeah.
I guess we haven't seen shipping containers, so it'll probably be the shipping containers.
That'd be super lame.
Mm-hmm. Although, arguably, they would work really well for Kill Team. Like, if it came with a lot. If it came with 9, that'd actually work really well for Kill Team. Dialy, minus AP stuff is never as good as just killing something. Also, there's teams that can ignore the stun effects. Just kill, save time. Yeah, it's just not good enough. Like, Kill Team is so killy that, you know, oh, I've taken off an AP, so I'm just going to have to deal with you next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think sometimes they're a little too conservative with the rules.
They're
like
goofballs.
remember the Sisters of Battle on fire thing? It's such a cool rule.
Yes.
Their attacks can set things on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Only like one weapon gets to do that.
Yeah.
It's not the most amazing thing in the world. Just have all the guns, or maybe have it be a stratagem where you can turn all of your guns into on fire weapons.
Right.
Although I think the sisters are still really good. But I want to set things on fire.
SRB drums. Shipping crates are the easiest terrain to make yourself, though. Hope it's not crates in the box.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be crates. Maybe, well, they already threw in... You know what? They already threw in the crane into one box, so maybe they'll throw the other vehicles into the box. Their other 2 little trucks and tractors.
Yeah. Let's make new stuff.
No. That's Games Workshop's official stance. No.
The best thing that they ever did was the first Octera set.
Yeah.
Great terrain. Works really well in the game, and a good amount of it.
Yeah. It was actually all you need.
Right, where everything else has kind of been lackluster in terms of terrain.
Mm-hmm.
George Gazzardo. So I have an interview on Friday. The job would be more than double my salary. If I get it, you guys are getting more than just the tip.
Sweet.
Ooh. Well, I'm gonna personally make sure you get that job.
Yeah.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Do you need a character reference?
Yeah, we could be your references. If you need any letters of recommendation, we could do that. You know, that would all work. Matthew F., I'm out of the loop. Is there another new Kill Team box coming out?
There will be.
Yeah. They're doing them quarterly. So
Yeah.
every quarter there's going to be another one. So we're assuming what's going to happen, even though there's one that just came out like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, but it feels like old news by now.
It does. Yeah. Well, because of how they release things.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly does. Oh, you can still buy it. That's very nice of them to allow us to still buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Can I buy the Octeris train? Oh, I can. It's $112.
Mm.
Well, pricey.
Jason M. Not chain drones, circular saw drones. Just spinning death discs with lasers. Ah, that would be awesome. Froggy style. I can't wait to get to my new house. That way I can start building my Tau army. Do you have any suggestions for sets to get? Currently have the Breachers team and a commander. Yeah, maybe why don't you get some of the suits? The what are the Tau suits called? Crisis suits? Fly Tau suits?
That's what it is.
Yeah, I knew I would get there.
Brian Roma, hey guys, just watched your Assassin video with Jay's Zenithal Plus with Speed Paint Approach. Curious how you plan to paint skin tones with this method, as speed paints don't have many skin options.
Yeah. Usually it doesn't work with skin tones because you can kind of see the colors underneath and you shouldn't see black and white in a face. So I would probably just paint the face normally.
Mm-hmm. So do you think you could do that for maybe, like, let's say you had a Space Marine, you do that for the armor and then you just paint the face?
Yeah.
How you normally paint a face?
I mean, you could just throw on the contrast skin and call it done, and it'll be fine.
That's true.
Or maybe I would maybe after my Zenithal Plus, I would actually base coat the face like a brown, like a light brown, and then put on the contrast, just so that there's something fleshy underneath the paint.
Daily, black and white in a face works great if your minis are Kiss themed.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go that route?
Captain Howdy 91. At first, I didn't realize that most of the Octeris train was just the Mech Boy workshop. I think the piles. Oh wait, no. I think the pile walls are part of the Mech Boy's workshop, but the buildings and the big trash piles are new, I believe.
Mountainside Tabletop, I'm curious, what is the monthly fee for access to Zenithal Plus?
Yeah, I hear it's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. You can go find that on the EonsOfBattle Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, we should make another tier and call it Zenithal Plus.
Gamma Ray Gaming, which new colors are you going to get from the new contrast colors, and why is it Imperial Fist? I really want to get that one they used on the Grot Walker Killican. That color looked really good.
That one looks really cool.
It's like a good rusty metal.
Perks 505 played my 4th game of 40k tonight. I like it, but it feels like there are so many rules and stratagems. You think 40k will ever get more streamlined?
I have a suspicion. I mean, there was just a big change where they reduced the number of command points you can spend to try to reduce the number of stratagems people are using. I tend to think stratagems just kind of suck. I would say it was fine. Day 1 of 8th edition when there was only 3. Charge first, shoot first, reroll. I think then it was perfectly fine. But yeah, now that everything you want your army to do costs a stratagem, I think it's a little much.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
And then like there's like really fun stratagems that you'll never use because they're not as efficient as other stratagems. And so it's like, well, I want to use a stratagem that makes my scarab swarms explode so that I can kamikaze them. But then there's like,
so
but then there's stuff I have to spend because it helps my reanimation protocol rolls or.
Right. It's another reason I like the skirmish games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like dealing with all the BS. It's a lot. That seems to be like what's nice about Age of Sigmar is you can have the big armies if you want, like like if you did Grots, just only goblins,
Mm-hmm.
you could do a nice big army, but it doesn't have all the bullshit. I mean, there's some bullshit, but it's not as much as 40k, at least seemingly.
Francisco Rivera Lopez, because of all the rules, I just paint the minis. Also, I don't have friends to play, but mostly the rules. Gamma Ray Gaming, kind of creator question, what is missing from the 40k YouTubers? I don't want to just do more how-to videos.
Painting and twerking.
Painting and twerking, yeah. Painting and twerking is not there. It's not where it should be.
Right. Yeah. That's a big one, honestly. Yeah. I mean, we have a problem with battle reports. Or we don't like them.
Yeah. They tend to be a little boring.
But we got some ideas for that, but that's we're going to keep that under wraps.
Yeah. But oh my gosh, you guys have no idea. You have no idea how cool it's going to be.
Mm-hmm. Could be very, 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 very cool.
And if you want to help us make this tease a reality, you can join the Patreon. You also get a ton of stuff too.
We're working on it. Oh yeah. Very exciting. Yeah, I don't know. I do think I think a lot of people are running into a problem where everything feels the same.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so many ways you can paint a Space Marine.
Right. But there's more stuff out there.
Yeah.
That's what I'd see. By the way, for all those who are asking for EOB battle reports, there is an existing EOB battle report in the depths of the channel. I believe there is 3, actually, as well as a cute and flirty
Space Hulk
Hulk.
Let's Play? Yeah.
Yeah.
Space Hulk. If you go in one of those battle reports, Sean is featured.
Oh my god, is it great.
But Sean was actually in a more recent video. The terrain, the deadly forest or the demon forest.
Right. Which you only got 2 more days to get it for basically half off.
Yeah. Some really cool terrain.
It is cool. Legion of Sean. Woohoo! Sean forever! Sean for life! XYT. Does Sean's presence count as a spoiler for bat reps?
No.
No.
That's not going to be what makes him good. Sean cheating.
Sean cheating. Although, yeah, I could Sean will be part of something, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, just because we gotta. I wonder. This is what I think will happen. We will one day decide to film a game, right? Maybe we live stream a game. Who knows, right? And we have it Sean versus me or Sean versus Jay. You know, however we want to do it. And he'll probably lose because it's on camera.
Yeah.
But then immediately we'll play a game afterwards. Cameras off, you know, shirts off too. I'll be skins, and then he'll win.
That's what's really missing. Shirts and skins team battle reports.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, Sean has to be shirts. That's the rule. Legion of Sean. Jay, Nick, does Sean use his own dice? No, that's the problem. Use our own.
Doesn't even use his own minis.
Yeah. Alex White T. Shirt versus skins battle report is only for the EOB only fans. Exactly. That would be hilarious. You do one battle report every month that's shirts versus skins, but it's only on the OnlyFans.
Ah, that would be so funny. YouTube video, do content with 40k with different new alternative rules. I don't know. I think people would want to see us use the real rules, but I think they would want to see us do interesting things.
Right. We'll do a twerking battle report. Sorry. Oh no, I wasn't supposed to reveal what it was. Oh no. Rats. I love the video where you guys both painted up an army for Age of Sigmar. I would love to see a video like that, but for combat patrols, like painting challenges between you two. Cool. Do some of those in the future. Those are very hard to do.
Ooh, I would love to see a painting challenge between Squidmar and Lucas.
That'd be fun.
Because I think Lucas might be better. Maybe that's why they don't do it.
Ooh.
There's a really a video early on in the Lucas hiring where Lucas did a non-metallic metal video, and I like to think that was like his test. It's like, all right, if you can make this video, you get to I'll hire you. Yeah, he just painted like a golden demon level thing while explaining what he was doing.
XYT. Dominion Box is a certified EOB classic.
Yeah.
Brian Norris, more Aegis Sigmar content, please.
Oh, there will be. Oh, that new Lumineth in Zinch box.
Pretty cool.
Have they made an Age of Sigmar stinker box yet?
No.
I guess one of the boxes came with Fire Slayers. Or has that not happened yet?
Is that? I don't know. They show it too.
Yeah.
They show everything too early. I don't know what anything is.
I mean, if they do a box with the floaty elves or the floaty dwarves, I'll probably buy it.
Right. So is Echoes of Doom the current? It looks like it is the current one that's just out. You can just buy it. So I wonder if that Zinch one will replace this one.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I like the big strong guys.
Yeah.
They're fun. Got 10 packs. Love a good zinch.
Mm-hmm. Nice zine Jangor.
Exactly. Come on, man, minis. I bet Nick has a dumpy. You know it. My hips don't lie. My mouth lies, though, but my hips don't. Anthony G's, man. Squidward keeps Lucas in the cupboard under the stairs.
I believe it. I was watching, they had a live stream, and somebody said that Lucas looks like Harry Potter, and Lucas like, yeah, I guess.
That means that he doesn't think so.
Yeah, and that he gets that a lot.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, the only thing you can really do is be like, yeah, you just agree even if you don't. Because then it just goes away.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they were eating like these candies, and they had them in a bowl, and people were asking about the candies, and they're like, yeah, these are some Swedish candies. We took them out of the wrapper because the wrapper's super racist.
But the candy's so good though.
Yeah.
That it's worth it.
And they're like, if you're Swedish, you know what we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
James Cameron Clark, the Vanguard starter box, awful compared to the old start collecting. The Space Marine Vanguard one? I thought the Space Marine Vanguard one was awesome. Like, the start collecting was really awesome. I know. You can still get a lot of those minis really cheap on eBay because it was just so splittable. I think I got my Space Marine suppressors for like $20, which is somehow a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, now it's just the same box, but with the floaty tank.
Floaty tank.
Mm-hmm. It might also come with the librarian, the Phobos librarian. Let me check. What does it come with? It might not, because it already has an HQ. Games Workshop. We gotta be quick.
Ooh.
Here we go. Oh my god, my computer's so slow.
We can wait a couple of more hours.
Patrol. Combat Patrol Space Marines, $150. Yeah, I just kind of threw in the tank. Is it you do definitely not get anything else? Yep, they just put in the tank. Still a good deal, probably not as good a deal as it was before. And speaking of us leaving,
Good deal. Speaking of a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we already had 2 videos out this week. Make sure you go watch them. Little Assassins video today. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
We also have 2 more videos out this week. One on Friday, one on Saturday. The Saturday one's a Patreon exclusive episode where we're going to be going through some of the Patreon members' models and critiquing them and talking about them and telling people to change things. But yeah, then we also have our Patreon live stream after our normal live stream on Friday, where we all jump into a big old Discord call and talk with our voices during the stream. It's fun. But we'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central, so join us for that.
Yeah. Alrighty, everybody. Good night.